And the last of transformation, the triple A, is appreciation, but instead we're going to use the word gratitude. And appreciation and gratitude are very similar. But gratitude, thankfulness, or gratefulness is the feeling of appreciation. It's a similar positive response by a recipient or another's kindness. This kindness can be gifts, help, favours, or a form of generosity to another person. The Latin word is gratus, gratuitous. When you hear the word gratuitous, it means pleasing or thankful. Gratitude has been a part of several of the world's religions. And this is why, and it's also been a topic of interest within most philosophers. When we look at the idea of gratitude, it is why most religions is always we are grateful for our lives, we are grateful to a God, and I said God because there's many gods. Grateful to the situation you're in, because if you actually look at the situation you're in, you're probably in a better situation than most people. And you don't have, it's not about comparison, it's looking at the accountability and again the acceptance. The acceptance is there are some people in the world who don't have the opportunities you have. So have gratitude, have appreciation for what you do have. If you look at your life, and this is an exercise I'd like you all to do sometime, is when you look at your life and look at all the different things, put your life, put L-I-E, my life, and then put the positives and negatives and write them all down, the positives and the negatives. And if you find you have more positives, all the negatives, have a look at and think, how can I change them to positives? And keep doing that, and every time you get a piece of paper, I know it's a little bit of waste, but keep burning it. And every time then try and, again, write it out again. And see that eventually once you do that, the appreciation and gratitude, you will start noticing you have a lot more positives than you have negatives. And that is how we get rid of, it's a good start to helping the idea of getting rid of things we do not appreciate. And that's actually a good thing about why I think instead of the law of attraction, we should look at the law of repulsion. What we don't want, and what we don't want in the negatives is write them negatives down and start ridding them and start thinking, actually, though it's a negative, it can be made into a positive if I take accountability. And then when I accept the accountability, then I can change and make a gratitude or acceptance or appreciation of that situation. Can you see now how it all intertwines? So gratitude, highly important, and appreciation, because once you've done the accountability and you've come to the appreciation of what you've got, the acceptance of that situation. So in most situations when I do this now 3-pronged program, is to accept the past, revive the present and create a better future. And all within that is acceptance, revive is the accountability, and create is the appreciation. So it all interties. Anyway, have a great rest of your week. Tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday, I will be talking about future life progression. Stay tuned and listen to what this is about. And also, we're going to do a double prong tomorrow. I'm also going to talk about chakra healing, which is something I've been doing for many years. And I'm going to break down all the chakras, the 7 mainly, and how they work. Anyway,